It's such a great point that the best salespeople don't make the greatest leaders.
No.
I have a great friend who owned a exteriors company, and he just sold it to private equity a couple years ago. I was at a pool party out at his house, and he had a lot of his team there, and he introduced me to his top sales guy. And then we got into conversation later. He's like, the guy crushes it, $700,000-800,000 a year
Yeah.
that he'll make on selling gutters and roofing. He's a unique bird. And I was like, hey, and we're just getting a business conversation because that's what us, people do. And I was like, so with the rest of your sales team, do you replicate his language? Do you have him in there to try and motivate some of these newer ones? And he's like, hell no. I was like, all right, tell me more. He goes, that dude is so unique.
Uh-huh.
Anything that we do, anything that they would try to copy would be an HR nightmare or a big problem or a liability or anything of that nature. Like, we just let him go do his thing, and
Yeah.
I train the rest of them. And I was like, all right, that's wise, because sometimes you do get those people that just they're so good at being them, authentically them,
Oh
and
yeah.
their language would not be replicatable to anyone else, or their style or whatever it may be. So he doesn't make a great leader, and he wouldn't make a great trainer to the rest of the salespeople. And it's a good recognition from a leader to know that, okay, you go do you. I'm going to take care of the rest of the sales team and make sure they get up to speed.
Oh, Josh, I had a very similar situation. I was managing a woman. She was phenomenal. She had, I think, since I knew her, she had more than $2 million commission checks, and I mean, she was crushing it. But she stepped on everyone along the way, and I would field calls all the time, like, I'm not working with her. So I'll work with you, but I'm not working with her. And I have to do her contracts, but I don't want to work with her. I have to do this, but I'm not going to do it. And so I had to pull her in and was just like, hey, listen, I don't know why no one's ever told you this before, but this is not the way to work. People are not excited to work with you, and this is a really bad reputation. So I'm going to ask you to please reconsider how you're talking to your team, because you will have no support, and I'm not going to keep bailing you out. And she said, Lindsay, no one's ever said that to me before. And she respected me a ton as a result, and confided in me for years since I managed her. But somebody wanted to make her a manager. And I was like, over my dead body. Do not ever do that. And I understand why you want to do that, but she does not care about people at all. Like, she only cares about what she's doing and her clients. But yeah, she would have been a disaster of a leader. And guys, if you have an opportunity to be a leader, please do not take the job if you don't care about people. Just don't. It is not for you. And you're just going to make a mess. So don't.